Today we see the topic XS3 code. This is also a type of binary code and it is also unweighted. What do I mean by unweighted? Meaning each digit is not associated with a particular weight. That is not how we arrive at the XS3 code. It is a 4-bit code, and how do we arrive at the XS3 code? We start with the decimal itself. The decimal has to be converted to BCD and the BCD is added with 3, and that result is an XS3 code. It is also known as a self-complementing code, which I will explain to you right now. So XS3 code is pretty simple. All you have to do is take the decimal code, that is 0, write the BCD for that. This is 0000 because BCD has 4 bits, and convert it to XS3 by adding 3 to it. You can add 3 to the decimal and write the binary directly like this. 0 plus 3 is 0011. 1 plus 3 is 4 and the binary of 4 is 0100. You could do that, or we could go according to the addition of 3 to BCD. BCD plus 0011. So let us take the first one again. 0000. 0000 plus 3. 3 is 0011. Add. What do I get? 1. This is also here. 0011. That is 3. So the XS3 code of 0 is 0011. 3. The next one is 0001. 0001. Let's add 3 to that. 0011. Add. What do I get? 0 with a carry 1. 0 with a carry 1. 1. No carry, so 0. This is 0100. So the XS3 code of 1 is 0100. That is 4. So you get the same answer. In this way, you can find the XS3 code of any given BCD. Note that it exists only for BCD digits, meaning it has only 10 representations. Okay. The advantage of XS3 code is seen in operations like subtraction, wherein you have to take 9's complement in the arithmetic, subtraction arithmetic. So when you take 9's complement, what is 9's complement? 9's complement means you form the decimal representation by replacing each digit with 9 minus that digit. So instead of 2, I will write 9 minus 2, which is 7. So that is how you get the 9's complement. Okay. So in order to find the 9's complement, it is very easy in case of XS3 code. If you look here, you see what is the 9's complement of 0? 9 minus 0. It is equal to 9. Correct? Now look at 9 here. What is that? 1100. If you look at 0 and 9, what do you see? You observe that the code for 9 is actually obtained by inverting each bit. That is 0011 here. It becomes 1100 here. So you can easily obtain the 9's complement of any digit in case of XS3 code. Let us take one more. Look at 1. The code is 0100. What is 9 minus 1? That is your 9's complement. 8. Look at the code for 8. 1011. Here it was 0100. It became 1011. That is actually formed by inverting the bits of 1. So you can easily obtain the 9's complement of any digit by simply inverting the bits. How to represent any number using XS3 code? Look at the number 241. Take it digit by digit. Take the digit 2 and write the XS3 code for 2. The XS3 code for 2 is 0101. We got that. 4 is 0111. Write 0111. 1 is 0100. So you write 0100. So it is similar to what we do in BCD, but of course the code is different. So you write the exact XS3 code for each digit. The same goes for another example. 758. So that is all for exercise 3 code. Thank you.